Are you tired of losing at the battle tree? Do you wish you had the right team? Do you wish you even had the right EV training items so you could even get started because you don't have good enough Pokemon to get good? Well, look no further. Introducing Togami's Battle Tree record-winning team. I'm gonna go ahead and show you just how it works. 200, and it is the final point of my win streak. As you can see, my opponent is none other than Wally. This strategy works on just about everybody. I'm gonna keep it TLDR for you guys, and I'll have a much longer video explaining how the hell it works in more detail. For now, you can see Durant is gonna use the real move that wins the fight, Entrainment. He goes ahead and passes Slacking's ability of Truant to the opponent. It will now goof off every other turn. You can see here it goes for the Thunder Wave, and that's just fine because we don't care anymore. We got what we wanted. This is enough to GG, guaranteed, or your money back. So you switch out on the Truant turn into a Pokemon that can set up stats. In this case, I choose Speed because it has the ability to Speed Boost. So alternate between Protect and Swords Dance as you go all the way up to +6. That's very important because that's the most you can reach. You will not be affected by anything other than a Z move and the like. So go ahead, just set everything up. God knows you're gonna need it for some of these fights. Trust me, I've been there. And once you realize the trick here, because Truant will only work in a few situations. It will not work against a Mega Pokemon exactly because it will Truant the very turn it Mega Evolves, so you want to waste one turn. For example, getting your Durant knocked out. Second of all, you will want to be careful of margin of error because of human mistakes. That means no pressing run, no forgetting to Mega Evolve, no doing the wrong move. I did add some fail safes. For example, Pete has a Focus Sash which will allow you to misclick on Protect or Swords Dance once, but only once. Use it wisely. So as you can see, we're setting everything up and that's just perfect. It takes a while, but I want you to go ahead and think for yourself. What is the most worthwhile thing here? Getting your win streak in one go or losing at multiple junctions only to finally reach the streak? I will give you a slow but steady revenue stream of BP, and of course, you are pretty much guaranteed to win with this one. Mimikyu and Wishiwashi will be a problem, but in those cases, you'll want to go ahead and switch to Kang, which we will be talking about soon. I'm gonna go ahead and say that there is no such thing as a 100% win guarantee. I can say that many people have won and gotten very close to a good streak. Now, once you reach +6, you go ahead and baton pass to Kangaskhan, who's been waiting this whole time. You may switch that for a Ribbon Master Pokemon, for example. That's just fine. You can see that Kangaskhan is getting ready to Mega Evolve. And why do I pick Kangaskhan? Even with the nerf and parental bond, you're still able to knock the other Pokemon out if it has Sturdy and or a Focus Sash, which it clearly does here because it's a Magnet Zone. And I have been siding with Wally for some time now. His team is very powerful, and he was my multi-partner. And he ends up being my last fight at the Battle Tree for singles. How fitting is that? So at this point, Kang has Drain Punch, which you want to use as a backup plan. And I also note here I have Double Edge instead of Return because QR codes will default the base species happiness, meaning Frustration won't be perfect, Return won't be perfect, so what are we left with? Body Slam? Return? Hell yeah. That's the optimal solution. But what's in the middle? It's Double Edge. the recoil damage will be negligible because you have Drain Punch on your side. And there will be situations where you KO yourself, and that's just fine because you usually have Pete and or Durant in the back, which survive, and therefore you win. Like here, you can see we go for the return, and that's GG 200 wins in a row. I have published my records and why I was the first to get there in Gen 7. I'm hoping to reach that in Gen 8, that's for sure, and I look forward to seeing what people will accomplish with this, because you can go ahead and get Lancet and Starf. So thank you very much for watching.